Do you want 24-hour streams instead of 12? No, because I do have to sleep. I do have to sleep at some point. Thank you again for yet another super chat. Thank you very, very much. I did see some people kind of a bit upset. Well, maybe not a bit upset, but they were commenting on the fact that I've been limited to 12-hour streams. Rest in peace, Sabu. Yes, rest in peace, Sabu. It's very sad that he unfortunately has passed away. There's been some people commenting, OMG, I can't believe Clio got so lazy. Now her streams are only going to be under 12 hours. At some points, I may try and experiment with splitting the YouTube VODs in two, and then I'll do like 7 and 7 if we're going to do like a 17-hour stream. I don't really like the splitting of VOD stuff already that I have to do for Twitch VODs, so doing it on YouTube as well is a little bit weird. I just wish they would increase the limits past 12 hours. That said, doing the 12-hour streams is... Did I say 7 plus 7 equals 17? I'm really not making humanity's chats look very good right now. I'm really not. I'm kind of doing the stereotypical thing of the humanities chats can't do maths. Ha 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 ha. How will you be able to add up the total at the McDonald's when I buy a burger from you? Ha 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 ha. Well, joke's on you, person doing an IT degree. You're also going to be working in McDonald's probably, because the job market is fucked. So sorry, I got distracted. I tangented away from the tangent, from the tangent, from the tangent. Someone asked about the why nots. Or I saw some comments about people being like, oh, I missed the 14-hour streams. So at the moment, I'm limiting it to 12 hours. A big thing about that is simply that I just get to rest after the stream. Like, I'm doing 10 till 10 at the moment. And because it's 10 till 10, I do get at least a couple hours. My sleep schedule is horrendous, but I do at least get 2 hours before midnight that I get to just, like, you know, spend time to myself, and I can just relax and catch up on work stuff. And I've definitely been a lot more productive because I haven't been finishing stream between, like, 12, 1, 2 a.m., right? Because sometimes when I stream at, like, 2 a.m., I'm like, oh shit, I need to go to bed. I don't have any time to do anything, so I go to sleep, and then I'm waking up to do the next stream, essentially. There was definitely there was a time in my streaming career last year, and even this year, I guess. Actually, no, this year I've been kind of taking it a little bit easy. But like 2024, if you want to know what my life quality was, my quality of life, I should say, what was happening was I was waking up like 5-10 minutes before stream, hitting start stream, doing a rush through the house, like getting a shower, having breakfast, like preparing breakfast, making cups of tea, and then coming back within the 10-minute starting soon screen, sitting down, and then having like breakfast and, you know, drying myself off after the shower at the PC. And then throughout the day, like trying to, you know, making sure I eat enough food or have enough water or drinking enough cup of tea. And then, you know, doing that until like 12, 1, 2 a.m. And then by that point, I was like, oh, I'm tired. I've just been talking for 14 straight hours, essentially. Jumping into bed and then repeating from scratch. So it was not healthy. It's not a healthy routine. I don't recommend it to anyone who's like, it did work for me. Like, it is definitely a reason that I managed to grow as a streamer, but I don't recommend it because you have to be, I don't know, you have to be kind of committed to it, and you also have to give up a lot of free time, and you also don't have enough free time to like sort of care for yourself as well. So yeah, I've kind of moved away from that currently, just for a moment, just to give myself a little bit of a break, because now that I'm in phaseconnect, I do have more responsibilities. I do have commitments. You know, we have projects behind the scenes that I do need to work on. I do need to do recordings. I do need to do other things. I have homework. I have things like singing lessons. I have things like Japanese lessons that I need to account for, right? So I do have to fit those in, amongst other things like IRL. So for example, I'm an aunt now. My niece is very, very cute, and I do want to be there for her. So I want to not be like completely absent from her life growing up, because she is a baby, and I don't want to just be like the person that shows up once a year and is like, hello, do you remember I exist? Like, I would like to actually spend some time with her, because she's adorable. She's very cute, and I got to see her at Mother's Day dinner last week. So yeah, I would love to be able to have some time with her, and then also my own life as well. Like, not that I have much going on, because I'm kind of a workaholic, because I have the best job in the world. But I do also maybe want to just take a little bit of time to myself and have a better work-life balance. So that's why I have been kind of using the fact that I've joined Phase to maybe just cut down a smidge. So I apologize if I've let me joining Phase make me lazy, or whatever you want to say, because I'm no longer doing 13, 14, 15, 16, 18-hour streams. But I do want to maybe just try and look after myself a little bit better. So yeah. Didn't you do one just a few days ago? I think prior to debut, I did do a 14-hour stream. But that would have been 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. But yeah, I do want to try and be a bit healthier on that. Like, I still want to do long streams because I just genuinely enjoy this. This is the coolest job in the world. I fucking love streaming. It's cool that I get to hang out all day with you guys, and you seem to enjoy my company and want to support me, so thank you. But I also do need to maybe also like prioritize other things in my life as well. That's a justified reason. Thank you. I'm glad you guys seem to all be on side with it. I know there's some people who are a bit upset because they didn't get to, because of time zones, obviously, because not only did all this happen, like me joining Phase, it kind of coincided with around the time that time zone shifted, because obviously daylight savings kicked in. So there may be certain people in the community that currently aren't able to watch streams as much as they could, because of obviously everyone's time zones kind of changing at the same time as all of these other changes happening. So I'm very sorry if that's happening to you. I hope, because I'm on YouTube now, you can at least watch the VODs. I hope that's more accessible, because obviously you can watch on Twitch, but I find that the Twitch replayability is not as useful as YouTube's, because like you can have people in the comments be like, oh, this is a funny moment, so you can like look at the comments and be like, oh, I like this part of the stream. So yeah, I hope that's understandable. Yeah, if you work yourself into an early grave, people will lose their VTuber. It's not beneficial. I suppose that's true. It's not, but the live chat is better. On the plus side for me, your streams are usually still going by the time I start work, so it's nice to listen to whilst working. I'm glad. I basically just view myself as like, hey, yeah, I know I'm second monitor content, right? I know I'm second monitor content, so it's totally understandable that you guys are going about your day whilst listening to me be a silly sausage. So I hope I can help fill your day whilst you're off doing your tasks.